Ok, yo, what's up les GXST? C'est Jack. Aujourd'hui, on est là pour react au contrôle REWORK trailer plus le showcase. BLOX. Allez, c'est parti, let's go. Déjà, c'est une belle animation. Oh, Zeolès, il est célestial. Les RIP infratries. Oni Family, Isaïe, et plutôt Eizot. Un affrontement de les deux.
Control belongs to the Red Army. Not a chance. It's ours. Have it your way.
Hacker.
What the? What?
Peut-être une nouvelle arme.
Almost done.
Le contrôle, il a presque fini de charger. Les autres et Zeolès sont toujours en train de se battre. Et le hacker veut entrer dans le laboratoire. Les Oni sont au sol, ok. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Incredible. Son, what are you doing here?
Quoi? Son fils?
Out of my way. Stop. Don't do this.
Wesh. Quand tu balances ton daron comme ça, frère, abuse. Wesh, là, chopé le contrôle. Les admins ne sont pas contents. Wesh.
Weak.
Donc, si je comprends bien, on pourra soulever plusieurs trucs et on pourra décider de quel objet va sur l'ennemi. Ok, assez cool. Oh, les dagues! Oui, c'est 2v1 là. Hein? Ok. Wesh. On est sur le territoire. Wesh, là, tu les admins. Ok, Kid Gaming qui veut bailler le dragon.
What? Control fruit stolen? Huh? Huh?
Et d'autres créateurs. Et d'autres admins aussi. Oui, c'est qui ça?
I give Uzoff one job and he fails.
Sir, where are you going?
Silence.
My Game 43 qui est en colère se déchaîne sur son Oni. Et Pendra qui part juste sans dire un mot. Il active le pouvoir du célestial.
Oh my god, did y'all just peep that insane
Yes,
trailer?
Zioles the GOAT.
Holy! Oh my god. Belku cooked. Everything in that trailer was peak. Me and Uzoff got pieced up by the new control
Attendez,
boss. Man,
je mets les sous-titres pour ceux qui veulent voir ce qu'il raconte.
we got sauced up. Oh yeah, my voice acting was a bit chopped, but nah, that video carried everything. It looks like BLOX is starting to add more lore to the game because at the end of the trailer itself as well, we got My Game 43, aka Redhead. He got mad at Uzoff. Then we got Rip Indra. He got mad at me, and we got some new faces as well. Yeah, this is
Ouais.
about to be crazy. That was peak. All right, and now let's get into what you guys have been really waiting for: the control rework. Being able to
Oh,
reshape the
contrôle
battlefield by
rework.
cutting, creating, and manipulating the space itself is what the rework is all about. And that's exactly what I'm about to show y'all right now. So let's get it. Outside of the domain, the fruit's still gonna feel threatening, but still kind of limited. These daggers can temporarily be summoned and used as deadly blades. Let me show you right now. Okay, so these are the M1s outside of the
Oh, il y aura
domain.
des
And when
M1
you use them
maintenant.
outside of the domain, they
Oh,
still can look
c'est
like
trop cool.
typical weapon
C'est
M1s
trop beau.
or like mythical fruit M1s. Plus they look fire. Just peep the animation, peep the VFX. Yeah, that's cold. Next up, we got the X move outside of the domain. The
X.
player dashes to the enemy to stun them and
Outside
then throws their
domain.
dagger back towards the enemy with an automatic slashing effect. It also disassembles
C'est un peu
whoever is
comme un
hit
move de la
and
Midnight Blade.
reassembles them further away from you. Tell me that's not gas. Alright, now we have the C move
Je
outside of the
sais.
domain. You throw your dagger in a spinning motion, cutting down enemies and certain objects in your path. It also returns to you like a boomerang while pulling your enemy closer to yourself. And then last but not
Oh,
least, we have
on
the
pourra bien
F
faire les
skill,
combos
which is
avec. Oh là
basically
là,
the
ce
same
serait
move
trop bon au
while you have your
PVP.
domain open or closed. You throw your dagger towards your current mouse position and teleport straight to it. But if you
Banger
land your F
la
move,
TP.
it's a different story. Once you land your F move, you start cutting up your enemy as soon as your dagger lands on them. Keep it right now. Yes, sir. All right, and now for the most important part of the control rework, the Z move. Tap the Z move to open your gigantic domain. And peep the visuals on it. It looks so much better than before. The upgrade is insane.
Ouais.
Then by holding the Z move, you can close it as well. And once you have your domain open, the real fun is going to start. You have two different modes you gain access to. One is the hands mode, and one is the daggers mode. The hands
Oh,
mode purpose is for creating and controlling the battlefield. Y'all are going to see it once I showcase it. And meanwhile, the dagger mode is meant for cutting and execution. And to switch between the modes, you have to tap the Z ability while you're inside of your domain, which is also indicated by some special VFX as you can see.
cool.
All right, and while you're inside of your own domain, all your movement related animations are changed as well. So peep the idle animation right now, it's looking mad clean. The dashes are mad fire too, they got changed as well. And the jump animation looks fire too. Not only that, but your flash step also has a cool feature now. Whenever you
Et en
flash
vrai, on peut
step,
dire
the
que contrôle
location you
rework,
land at will
c'est un
spawn a
banger.
pillar right below
C'est
you.
vraiment un
That's
banger.
gonna launch you straight in the air for extra movement. Yes, sir. All right, so just so you guys know, just like the old control fruit, a lot of the crazier buildings on C3 can't be cut up. The BLOX devs are waiting on the new Roblox tools that are going to allow them to make the cutting on the fruit even more crazy sometime next year. For now, I'm only showing off the cutting this fruit has to offer on the Sea Castle. But when Roblox releases their new tools, the devs can expand the cutting and make the fruit even crazier. Let's get into the M1s now for the dagger mode. By swiping your mouse,
Ok.
you're going to cause a massive slash spanning over the entire screen.
Oh,
You can either hold it or quickly slash too.
les
And then once you
M1
cut, the
dans
object is going to
le
make a
domaine.
glow and you can cut
Ah,
it
c'est trop
into
cool.
even more tiny pieces afterwards. Really fun. And you can also catch other players lacking inside of your domain by just slashing them with the M1s as well. Next up is the X move. Once you land it, you do a crazy combo. And I mean, it's actually crazy. Look at it right now. It looks peak.
Trop beau, c'est trop beau. Ce sera
Yes,
l'un
sir.
des meilleurs reworks 2025.
Now for the C move. You basically release a barrage of 3 slashes towards your mouse position.
Ou même le meilleur.
If you spread out your slashes, you create a multitude of AoE slashes. But if you use them all in the same position, the slashes expand into a massive AoE. Just like you can see right here.
C'est un peu comme le V de Pain.
We still have to showcase the hands mode right now. All right, so let's start off with the M1. By tapping M1, you create, and the more you tap, the more you create. And by holding the M1, you increase the size of the cubes you spawn in. You can either throw them one by one or all at once. It don't matter.
Ah ouais.
Alright, so next up we have the X move. You send a powerful shockwave in front of you. If you hit an enemy with it though, you start piecing them up with a bunch of boulders and slam them towards the ground afterwards. But if you didn't hit anybody with it, don't worry about it. You still throw a bunch of boulders at your current mouse position that do a lot of damage. Next up, we do have the C move, which is also really cool. Once you press it, you pull down the hexagons from your domain's walls and launch them towards your mouse position. You do a good bit of damage too, and it looks sick. Here's some other cool features this fruit has.
En gros, ce
Once you
sera
have your domain
peut-être le
open, you can
meilleur
walk on water,
rework
dash on water.
de... Wesh, ça marche
If
solo!
you leave your domain, you can also bring your domain with you. And once you leave your domain and you tap Z outside of it, your domain
Wesh, mais...
goes to your current
Attends.
position.
Non, il n'a pas fait à l'extérieur.
Next up, we got the V move.
Donc, quand
I
on
really
est
gotta
solo, ça
explain
nous
this one
suit
since it's very
carrément. Ah
similar to
oui.
the
Hein.
previous version. However, it did get a crazy visual upgrade. Just look at how sick it looks. I
Oh.
definitely do not want to get hit by this move whatsoever because the devs, I don't know, they were going crazy with this move. Now,
Banger.
if you hold the V move,
Masterclass.
it's a whole different story because it triggered this insane cinematic right here. Go peep it right now. Go peep, yo.
Oh.
Every time I
Oh.
see this cinematic,
Oh.
I get real hype. Oh my god.
Oh. Meilleur rework fruit de 2025. C'est moi qui l'ai dit. Meilleur fruit rework de 2025.
And yeah, that pretty much sums up the crazy new control rework. It has so many new abilities, so many things to do, and it's overall just a banger top tier fruit. I really had a blast testing out all the new abilities. The fruit was extremely fun to use as well, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it. I want to see nothing but W's, straight up W's in the chat for this fruit. And let me know what your favorite new feature is in the comment section down below. The control rework was extremely hype, but we also have another crazy feature coming to the game. BLOX is now introducing an all-new dungeon system, which is a new
Donjon
PvE
system.
experience similar to raids that can be played with up to 4 players. Your goal is to clear multiple floors of enemies and bosses to gain access to the all-new trinket equipment system, which I'm going to explain later on. Players will gain access to the dungeons
Oh, un
of the
nouveau
dungeon
NPC.
realm, which is basically a hub location that can be accessed in C2 or 3. Or you can just access the dungeons through the new realm teleporter in the server browser that you can see right here. And
Oh.
similar to the raids, you're going to have to be level 1,100 or above to join them. Once you get your squad ready, you can hop in and get started. Just make sure you're prepared because it's going to be a lot of throwing hands. I mean a lot. Now for the cool part. After you clear each floor, you're going to roll for special buffs that power up your characters in a special way. And these buffs are fully randomized every time you play, which is going to make every run extremely fun. Keep in mind that bosses spawn every 5 floors and they're not a joke. These bosses did not come to mess around. After you clear the dungeon, you can get access
Wesh,
to
un
the new
gacha.
trinket accessories, which are going to buff your stats and add cool extra modifiers to your build. You can have 2 of them equipped at the same time using the new build menu. This menu summarizes all the buffs the player currently has equipped, so you no longer have to use the nerd NPC to find out what accessories or trinkets do. They each have 3 core attributes, which are base
Wesh.
stats, grade, and modifiers. Each trinket has a base stat bonus players receive for having the item equipped. The grade of the trinket determines how strong of a stat bonus is given, and the modifiers are extra bonus effects that the trinket provides for the player outside of the base stats. And these stats are rare and more difficult to acquire.
Ah
And here are
ouais.
some of the following actions that you can do with the trinkets. You can fuse trinkets together to increase their grade and make them more powerful.
Wesh, on pourra carrément upgrade ça. Ah oui.
And you can also reforge your modifications by spending data to reroll their properties. However, this can only be done with grade 3 or higher trinkets.
On peut ajouter un nouvel enchant.
You can also scrap your trinkets in exchange for some data. Overall, these trinkets are a very sick addition to the game. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comment section down below and spam them W's, you feel me? Alright, and next up we have something for the mobile players that should improve
Oh,
the
les
gameplay
mobiles. Oh, les
experience
mobiles.
by a lot. And I'm talking about by a lot. These include a new modern control system that will be added, and can be selected from the new settings gear menu if a player is detected playing on a mobile device. One of the cool things is it allows for you to quick cast your abilities when selected, and your player will be placed in shift lock view from now on. As you guys can see, the top bar also got redesigned for ease of access. Overall, a W change, and I hope you mobile players will enjoy them as well. All right, that's
En
gonna be it for
vrai,
this video. Hope
wesh,
you guys
ils ont bien
enjoyed.
fait ça pour les
Make sure to
mobiles.
come back on
Wesh, le
Tuesday,
gacha.
September 25th for our winter gacha and the hourly free food event. I'll see you then. Peace.
Ok les gars, si j'ai bien compris, on aura le contrôle rework le 23 et l'update de Noël le 25. Oh là là, je suis trop impatient. C'était Jack. À la prochaine.